Hello and welcome to this live and exclusive coverage of this Dialog Champions League 2015 encounter between Renown SC and Solid SC. Solid SC are the defending Dialog Champions League winners, but they haven't had the best of seasons so far. While Renown, they've just lost one match and they are on a good run. And on home turf, they'll be wanting to get these 3 points, the all important 3 points heading into the business end of this Dialog Champions League. This is the 7th week and everything to play for. The top 4 from each group would be going into the Super 8 round. I'll just go through the stats for Renown SC. They've played 5 matches, won 2, drawn 1, and in fact they've lost 2. They've played 5 matches, won 3, drawn 1, and lost just 1 match. They've scored 8 goals for, and they've got 10 points for them. And Solid SC, they've also played 5 matches, won 2, drawn 1, and lost 2 as well. So an indifferent start to the season for them, and they've got 7 points to show for it. And I'm joined here by Ranchika Pereira. Ranchika, welcome to the Combox.
Yes, thank you, Naod. It's a, it's a match under the lights. Today we are having a double header. First match was between Saunders Sports Club versus Pelicans, which was won handsomely by Saunders, scoring 6 goals to 2. Krishant Abhisekar scoring 5 goals. I'm not sure whether it's a national record, Naod, but I think I haven't seen that in the Sri Lankan football.
Indeed, Saunders getting into their groove, getting into their goal scoring groove. They scored 5 goals in that last match against Nandimitra and now 6 goals. So coming into the business stage of the Dialog Champions League, they've shown their class and got the all important 6 points from the 2 matches.
Yes, indeed. The 6 points they needed very badly due to their bad start to the season. I hope they manage to win all the remaining matches as well and get into the top 4 somehow.
As Solid SC kicks things off from left to right. Shola with the ball. Manuel. Solid not has had the best of seasons as the ball goes into the penalty box. Collected by Satish Kumar.
Renown Sports Club is also a known club in the football scene in Sri Lanka, but I think they also had a pretty on and off season so far.
Indeed, they still haven't got into their goal scoring touch, unlike Saunders SC, because Renown has the capability. They have the likes of Mohammad Rifnaz, the experienced Fazul Rahman, the former Sri Lanka player. They got a host of Sri Lanka players. Actually, they've got Fazal Mohammad, Mohammad Rifnaz, Fazul Rahman. So it's it's a bewildering fact that they still haven't got their goal scoring touch.
Yes, indeed, this season has been full of surprises to us. We witnessed a veteran scoring 5 goals today. I hope Solid and Renown are up for a surprise as well.
Absolutely, the crowd in here would be looking for it as Renown have entertained them. As a loose pass by Rifnas goes out, a throw in for Solid. Solid SC also possessing some of the best from the north and the north central provinces, with Jnanaruban Vinod and Edison Figurado manning the midfield. Jnanaruban Vinod, the Sri Lanka player as well. Edison Figurado, the lad from Mana. He could do wonders.
Talking about the outfield now, I think it's a bit loose. The players have been struggling in the previous match. I think the outfield is affecting the players.
Absolutely, because these past few days there have been a lot of rain, and we had two matches yesterday as well. So the ground is very sluggish and not very conducive for football. But today we had very good weather, not much of rain, so it has settled down.
Yes, let's hope that it won't rain today until the match is over. Solid with the throw in as players get inside the penalty box. Good ball in.
Cleared away, ball towards Fazal on the right hand side, but it goes out. A good crowd building up. It's after working hours here at the Sugatadasa Stadium. People are coming. There was a good crowd in for the Saunders match as well, as you expect at the Sugatadasa Stadium. Rizni gives the ball to Mohammad Humaid, the former Sri Lanka under-19 player. Now with Ojinkya, the number 21.
That was a wonderful bit of play by Renown. They got their passes right, but failing to get the final pass in. But it was a really good passage of play by Renown. Both teams still getting their act right. Not haven't hit their strides yet. Yes, as you can see, the slippery outfield affecting the players. Offside called by the referee. Solid FC with the ball. Couldn't control the ball as Renown steal the ball from the forwards of Solid SC. Again, offside called by the side ref. The season is still open for the teams. They still have a chance to somehow find that spot in the top four of the points table. Renown surely looking for that spot in the first four and somehow get into the top eight. Renown with the ball. Renown settling down to their game, getting their passes right, getting their placing right. It's another good ball in, but well defended by Solid. A free kick for Renown, taken by number 14. A good opportunity for Renown to find that first goal of the match. Referee trying to calm the players down inside the penalty box. It's a good ball in, but yes, a missed opportunity by Renown. That was number.
Yes, that was Hakim Kamil, the captain for Renown today. A good cross in, a good free kick by Fazal Mohammed into the 6-yard box, but on the volley, the captain Hakim just firing it over. It was a wonderful opportunity for the hosts to
Yes,
take
and
that early lead.
indeed, he all he had to do is just deflect the ball inside, but he all he managed to do is just kick the ball. There was too much power in the shot. In the end, missing a golden opportunity to get the lead in the match. Solid on the attack.
Takshila Danoj on the left, working his magic, puts in a good cross in, deflected in. Rizkan blocks it, but Renown comes away with it. Initially making up for his mistake was Rizkan. It was a poor clearance header, but he did block that effort from Manuel.
Yes, getting back to that, there was a complaint saying asking for a handball. Was there a handball now?
Not really. Ranjika, the players just testing if the referee was looking or was aware, just to test the keep referee. As Edison has it, gives it to Prem Kumar. Interesting fact, there is quite a few Sri Lanka under 19 players, current under 19 players playing in this match, with Jude Suman for Solid SC playing as the left back. The number 17 on your screen, right, the guy right inside that Solid SC penalty box, who is just coming out, Jude Suman, toward China recently for the 43rd Asian Schools Football Championship. He's from St. Xavier's, I'm sorry, from Jaffna. He's also the younger brother of Nyan Ruben Vinod, who is playing for Solid, wearing the number 12 jersey. Suman following the footsteps of his brother. His brother was is also a Sri Lanka player. While on the other end, we have on the bench, actually, there's a Farud Faiz, will be wearing the number 13 jersey. His father also was a Sri Lanka player, representing Zaira College. While wearing number 19 is Akil Fernando from St. Thomas's, who was also in that under 19 squad which toured China. So quite a few young blood being injected into these club teams.
It's always good to see schoolboys playing in the club level. That means we have a next generation to look forward to.
Absolutely, because these clubs, mainly Renown, just injects those young guys because they have a host of Sri Lanka under 19 players, the school players, with the guy who is patrolling this left wing, number 9, Mohammad Humaid, represented Sri Lanka under 19 last year. While most of these guys have come through the ranks. Mohammad Rifnaz, who has the ball right now, who is also in the Sri Lanka squad. So we'll be in for a good game of football on this Thursday evening as the ball goes into the penalty box, and Dilshan Tarinder comes off his lines and gathers it safely.
Is yet another chance created by Renown, but the goalie was up to it. Yes, like you said now, I think it's important to give these young lads this exposure they're getting from this club season. To they get a chance to play with the big guns in Sri Lanka, in Sri Lankan football. I think that will help them build their career.
Absolutely, because these Sri Lanka under 19 players would be touring Dubai for the Asian AFC under 19 qualifiers. So this will be a good exposure for them playing in the biggest, the top league in Sri Lanka. So they'll be ready when they face these other countries, the other more experienced, more technically sound teams. There was a push by Emmanuel Ojinke on Tarindu Lianage, the captain for Solid today. Ball towards Nyan Ruben Vinod on the left. Ball to Hafiz Olemi. Hafiz was a key part of the champion side. Solid for last season, as that ball from Takshila Danoj goes out. Clearance by Rizkan is missed as Emmanuel on the left puts in a cross. Headed out for a corner. Some sloppy defending in the early going by Mohammad Rizkan, who's patrolling this left flank. There was quite a few loose clearances. Now this resulting in a corner for Solid.
Yes, now, like you said, Renown getting away with some sloppy defending. Solid FC failing to make amends of the sloppiness from Renown. That's first corner for Solid, taken by number 7. A good cross, but a bit too far from the players. Solid recovering. Another cross in towards the penalty box, but cleared. Yes. Is that a handball or? Yes, I think it was a handball just outside the box. A first real chance for Solid SC in the match. A a free kick just outside the box. Renown under pressure.
Free kick in dangerous position. Shola with the cross, and that's a brilliant goal. Wonderful connection, wonderful curling effort by Shola to give that lead. Unnecessary free kick given by Renown just outside the penalty box. It'll be. It was already in a dangerous position, and very good opportunity for Shola, which he took with both hands. Brilliant curling, left-footed effort, right to the far post. No chance for Satish Kumar. And the visitors have a 1-0 lead in the early going.
Yes, Solid SC making full advantage of that free kick given away by Renown SC. Like you said, an unwanted error by Renown, costing them dearly in the match. There's enough time for them to come back, but it's always a good feeling to get ahead in the match. Sorry, Desi, making sure that they get ahead.
Renown has been a little too eager, like there, as you saw, Mohammad Humaid just clattering on to Prem Kumar. Another unnecessary free kick given because solid from the back four weren't going anywhere, and just a bit of pressure would have been enough for them to unsettle the back four of solid. But Humaid went a little too far. Ball into the penalty box of Renown, headed back by Satish Kumar. Under pressure from Takshila Janoj.
I think Renown should ease their nerves a bit and settle down to the match.
In fact, they should feel quite at ease. This is their home venue, their home ground, surrounded by their home fans. So it should be them who should be on the attack as Ujinkia tries a shot. First time effort just past the far post. And also www.thepapare.com is available on all major social media platforms via 24/7 news hub targeting national and international sports news. Catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud, and Google Plus.
Solid with the kick. Solid with the ball again on the attack as they look for the second goal.
Jan
And
Ruben
that's
Vinod on the right tries to come into the box. Good work done by Hakim and earns his side a free kick. Hakim showing good strength there just to push off Vinod. Fazul, the veteran, back to Rizkan.
again slippery. I'm sorry, slippery by Renown, giving away the position. And sorry, Desi pleading for a handball, but referee denying it. That was a
Should
close call.
indeed the ball over the defense. Hafiz Solemi coming out of his box. The keeper nowhere, and that's the second goal for Solid. Easy as you like it. The keeper coming off his lines out of the penalty box, and he didn't get to the ball first. And Hafiz just putting it past the keeper. For the second goal, no communication between the defense and the goalkeeper, and just allowing that easy second goal for Solid. Not even 30 minutes gone in this match, and already the defending champions are 2-0 up.
Yes, the home side giving away easy goals for their opponents. Sorry, Desi making full advantage out of this sloppy play by Renown. This is the time when the home advantage becomes a disadvantage, I suppose. When you are behind in the game, as you see the home crowd cheering for you, I think that it gets into your head somewhat.
Well, the lack of home support is what I was thinking, Ranjika, because the crowd is there, but not much of support for the home lads.
Is in the it's very silent. The ground is very silent, which is understandable because Renown is behind in the game, far behind in the game. Like you said, just 30 minutes into the game, they are already 2-0 down as Renown look to come back in the game.
Absolutely, they need to settle down quite quickly right now. Get into their groove as Humaid on the left puts in a first time cross which goes way off target. Will over the crossbar. Bit of nerves there and pressure from Humaid as he puts that ball out. Also, just a reminder, the photographs published on the ThePapare.com Facebook page are available for purchase at reasonable rates. For info, just email editor@thepapare.com or call 077 333 0088. Fazal in the midfield gives it to Fazal. Back to Fazul. Ojinkya gives it to no one as Jude Suman comes away with it. Gives it to Afis.
Sorry, Desi looking very comfortable in the field as they are ahead in the game. They are settled down perfectly to the match. Clearly not helping Renown to come back in the game.
Hakim with the ball looking for options. Gives it to Fazul. Hafiz intercepts the ball on the left. Goes on a run by himself. Past Dimutu Priyadarshana. Still going. Ball into the box. Well handled by Francis. And puts it out of danger. Fazal to Rifnas. Now Renown goes on the attack. Tries a through ball. Still with Renown. Humaid. Back to Rifnas. Who goes into the box. Tries a shot. Cleared away by Jude Suman. The Sri Lanka under 19 cap. Just putting it over the goal. But giving away a corner. It was good play there. After quite some time, Renown putting together a few passes. As Fazal gets ready for the corner. A short one taken. Fazul still inside the box. But Shola comes away with it. He still has it down to the midfield. Hafiz on the right. One-on-one against Dimutu. Goes past him to the byline. Puts in a first-time cross. And this time, Satish Kumar gathers it safely.
I think it's fair to say Solid have defended well in the match from the beginning. Renown have had their opportunities but failing to make that final touch. And Solid was up to it almost every occasion when Renown got close to scoring a goal. Solid with the ball again, but unfortunately giving away the ball to Renown.
A good ball to Rifnas by Fazul. Fazal tries a through ball on the turn. But well blocked by Solid. And the frustration creeping in. Fazul giving away a free kick. A needless one. The mountain to climb here for the hosts. Renown. They need their experienced men. Mainly Fazul to steer them home. They are down 2-0 as Edison Figurado has the ball. A diagonal ball to the edge of the box. Jan Ruben, he gets to it first, but surrounded by Renown defenders. He gives it to Prabodh, and Manuel, who was coming from an offside position, gives away a free kick.
Renown skipper with that free kick. Passed on to Rahman. Rahman looking for options.
Good intentions there shown by Fazul, putting the ball into space for Hume to run onto, but the ball in this wet surface just skidding out for a goal kick.
Yes, like I said in the beginning, this wet outfield affecting the game of play. Players finding it hard to place the ball. Here's Rahman with the ball again, a chip in towards the penalty box. And Ajinkya scoring for Renown.
Now there's a life shown by Renown. A good ball in, and Ojinkya going one-on-one with the keeper, getting into it first and just putting it past the goalkeeper. And for the first time in this match, I heard some support for Renown.
Indeed, the crowd showing their intent, helping Renown to get their hopes up. They still have enough time to bounce back in the match. We are still in the first half. It's just a matter of getting the act right as Solid SC. That's number 7. Yes, but missing the target. He had players around him, surrounded by him, but he went for goal, but unable to find the target.
Well, they needed to score that next goal. That was the most crucial, and they did. Renown, because if Solid had scored that third goal, it would have been game over for the hosts. But now, at 2-1, with just 30 minutes gone in this match, the game is still alive.
Yes, the game is still open for both teams. Renown, with their experience and with the talent in their tank, I'm sure they are up for a comeback. I think that goal was a perfect example of what they are capable of.
Absolutely, creating something out of nothing with their back against the wall. Renown were 2-0 down, but that was a brilliant ball into the box. Just completely taking the defense out over the defense, and just an easy tap in for the onrushing Ojinkya.
Solid with the ball again. Looking for a looking to counter attack, but a loose pass away from his own player, giving away a line out to Renown. You can see the energy in the Renown side now after that goal. They obviously pumped up after that brilliant goal by Emmanuel.
Indeed, they've had the better position after that goal, but this time loose pass there, going out, giving a throw in for Solid. But apart from that, and since that goal, they've been in control, the hosts, and that's what you need in this match. An important match in this Dialog Champions League Group A encounter, with fourth place positions up for grabs as Humed puts in a ball, very well read by Prem Kumar, intercepting and puts it out for a throw-in.
Yes, I think we are into the latter stage of the season. Every match becomes important for every team as they look for that magical spot in the top 8.
Good ball chance for Jinkia. And he puts it over. A horrific miss there by the striker, and he was pointing at the field that it was bouncing around, and it was some bad bounce, I think.
At this level now, I think that should have been scored. But again, the field affecting the players to time their kicks.
As Nyan Ruben Vinod on the left, but Dimutu Priyadarshan recovers it well, puts it out.
That was a good opportunity for Renown to find that equalizer, but their goal scorer Emmanuel failing to find the back of the net. As solid as C.
Loose pass. Fazal comes away with it. Another loose pass by him. Uncharacteristic by him. Edison Figurado to Emmanuel. Cleared by Rizka. Prem Kumar to Figurado. And Fazul taking no chances. Heads it back to his keeper. Good kick towards the right for Jinkia to run on to. He has it. But Tharindu Lianage, the captain, just tussling with the big man, comes away with it, showing good strength on that right hand side. Fazal this time goes past his man, puts in a first time cross, headed out by Shola. Figurado pushed away by Rifnas, but gets away from his man. Rizkan putting pressure on Manuel. Now to Humed. Prem Kumar. Danoj on a run, cuts back in. Tries a fancy kick, which was uncalled for, and gives away needless possession. Back to Renown. Dimutu, Fazal. Nice one too. But Rizni was not in the same wavelength as Fazal was. And also ThePapare, a platform for the young, where the sports fervor of youngsters are highlighted. Photos and articles of the younger age groups will be shared on www.facebook.com/ThePapare, and also you can read those articles on thepapare.com. Fazal tries a chip over the defense. This time Tarindu clears it away. Fazul again has the ball. Renown has settled quite easily after that first goal.
Rahman frustrated with his co-player. But Renown with the ball again. Another good chip to the penalty box. And a free kick for Renown just outside the box. Players asking for a penalty because they thought that was inside the box. But referee, I think, getting it on the dot. Another chance for the equalizer.
Indeed, some controversy coming into this match. Just on the edge of the penalty box. The keeper also coming out. Fazal going down, but referee deemed that as a handball by that Solid SC player. I'm not sure who that player was, but another free kick on the edge of the box. Let's see if Renown can take full use of it. Solid took it for their first goal with a brilliant curling effort by Shola. This time Fazul Rahman and Fazal Mohammed standing over it. Let's see who will be taking it. Both has the skill to take it, as Fazul, the experienced guy, takes it. Deflection, but cleared away by Solid. Rizni. Back to Fazul. Inside the box. Fazal. Towards the far post. And almost going under the crossbar, but lands on the roof. Agony for the hosts.
There's another very close opportunity for Renown, but failing to find the back of the net. Solid SC hanging by the thread. Solid SC having a patchy passage of play after that first goal from Renown. They are being complacent, giving away easy possession
And
and
Mohammad Rizni was put through inside the penalty box, but unfortunately for him, he was deemed offside by the ref on the far end.
Solid SC shouldn't take this easy because Renown is known for their talent and known for their comebacks in this season. Yes, that was a yellow card for wasting time. An unnecessary yellow card conceded by Solid SC.
As you were saying, that's perfectly right. Ranjika, they've taken it lightly after taking that early 2-0 lead, which gave away that first goal for Renown, and almost thereafter they gave away quite a few chances for Renown to equalize, and right now getting a needless yellow card by Premkumar, one of key defenders, key central defenders for Solid. So if he gets another yellow card, it will be a double yellow and a red card. And a reminder for all you viewers, the ThePapare Light is a social media platform covering the lighter side of sports, sporting events of institutions, students, corporates. And you can inform your event to editor at thepapare.com or call 077 333 0088.
Yes, Renown with another chance. That is Emmanuel. And that's
That's Mohammad Rifnaz with an easy step in. The assist by Ojinkia, the guy who scored the first goal. And from just a yard out with the goalkeeper nowhere in sight, Mohammad Rifnaz just scoring an easy tap in. And Renown, after going down 2-0 in the early stages, has now come back to equalize 2-2 and the game on.
Solid SC being very complacent in this final passage of play of the first half. Renown SC making full advantage out of it. And they are back in the game indeed, the home side with the crowd. And again you can see giving away the ball and another goal for Emmanuel Ojinkia as they go ahead in the match 3-2 for Renown. This is a perfect example of not giving up, even though they were 2-0 down in the first 20 minutes. Now, just before the half time, they go ahead in the match with 3-2.
Absolutely, they showed they were not settled down just for that equalizer straight from that kickoff, putting pressure on the defense, and the error by that Solid SC defender, giving away possession to Ojinkia, and Ojinkia scoring his second goal. And Renown looking to add some more right here. Already 5 goals scored inside the first half. As Shola has the ball in midfield office. The two key men for solid. Figurado back to Prem Kumar. I'm sorry, that was Prabodh. And the throw-in goes for solid office. And just a few minutes ago, I don't think the 11 renowned players, even the bench, would have thought they would have this magical comeback after going down 2-0, Vanjika.
Yes, indeed. A surprise, as I expected, a surprise package from the Renown side, especially from their forwards. Emmanuel Ojinke find in the back of the net 2 times in the first half. And he's been helped by Fazul Rahman and the other goal scorer.
That was Mohammad Rifnaz. Absolutely, it goes to show how much experience counts with Fazul Rahman, the experienced veteran, former Sri Lanka player, manning the midfield, controlling the midfield, just motivating the youngsters around him, because the youngsters around him has the skill, and Fazul just giving them the direction, the experience with to the guys like Fazal, Rifnaz, Humed, while also from the bench the coach Mohammad Amanullah, the former Sri Lanka skipper who led the team to the 1995 SAF Championship Gold. He's the coach for Renown. So his leadership, his guidance has also helped these youngsters as they have come back from a 2-0 down to lead this match 3-2, closing in on half time. It's just going to be just 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes of, yes, that's right, it's going to be 2 minutes of added time. But the game is not over. There is another 45 minutes to go.
Another unwanted foul conceded by Renown. That is the goal scorer.
Mohammad Rifnaz, yes. Indeed, with just 2 minutes to go to half time, they shouldn't be giving away these free kicks because Afiz Olemi, Edison Figurado and Shola are excellent exponents of taking free kicks. And this time, Edison Figurado tries it on the bounce, but straight at Satish Kumar, no harm done. Ball in and Prabodh blocks it. Shola goes past two. Ball to Takshal Danoj. His first touch is no good, and Renown comes away with it. Now on the attack, just before half time. Can they make it 4? And Ojinka has the chance. And he slices it wide. It would have been the perfect ending for the half for Renown after going down 2-0. If they had scored that goal, it would have been 4-2.
Indeed, now you are exactly right on that. Emmanuel missing a golden opportunity to score his hat-trick. He had his chances before as well, but this time he missed.
And another loose pass. And Rifnaz tries a shot from 30 yards out. Not the correct strategy from the youngster.
I think this will be the final play in the first half. Referee looking at this watch. But Renown with the ball again.
Rizni gives it to his brother Rifnaz. Tries a first time effort. Tries a shot on the rebound by Fazal, but he was deemed offside. But a very good save at his near post by Tharinder. Dilshan Tharinder, the goalkeeper, for Solid, who keeps Solid in the game. As a referee blows for half-time, an eventful first half in this Dialog Champions League Group A encounter between Renown SC, the hosts, and the defending champions, Solid SC. Solid SC going into an early 2-0 lead with goals from Shola, a brilliant free kick, and another one from Afizolemi. But Renown coming back strongly with the first goal by Emmanuel Ojinkea, and the second one an easy tap in by Mohammad Rifnaz, and the third goal scored by Ojinkea. It ends an eventful first half as Renown goes into halftime with a 3-2 lead. They should have scored another two towards the end, Ranjika, but right now as it stands, they'll be happy with that 3-2 lead. They've come back from a 2-0 down, and right now, with another 45 minutes to go, they'll be wanting to score some more. So do join us again in another 10 minutes time for this live and exclusive coverage of this Dialog Champions League Group A encounter, Renown versus Solid, on your number one sports hub, www.thepapare.com. And welcome back to the second half of this Dialog Champions League Group A encounter between Renown SC and Solid SC. The scoreline is 3-2, but you wouldn't have imagined this to be at the end of the first 45 minutes with Solid SC taking a 2-0, an early 2-0 lead and just giving away that 2-0 lead quite easily towards the end of the first half as Emmanuel Ojinkia scoring 2 for Renown. They've come back strongly towards the end of the first half, and Renown would be wanting to just continue this good run and win this match and get this all important 3 points.
Yes, good evening and welcome back to the ThePapare.com's live streaming of this Group A encounter in the Dialog Champions League 2015. Renown Sports Club taking on Solid Sports Club in their home grounds. Renown Sports Club leading, like you said, now coming back from 2-0. And
Was it the
yes,
complacency, Ranchika? Because they took an early 2-0 lead quite easily.
yes, indeed. What I think is that I think they relaxed towards the latter part of the first half because they were 2-0 up in the match. What they lacked was they were lacking intent in the latter stages of the first half.
Yes, and more importantly, even when Renown got that one goal back at 2-1, they still had the chance to get back into the match, get their mind settled, and still continue with that attacking intent. Solid, but they still didn't want to, and they relaxed and paid the ultimate price as Renown took a 3-2 lead, and Solid, the visitors, are now chasing the match.
Yes, indeed, they just gave the game away to the home side. SC making full advantage out of that latter stages where Solid SC relaxed. Yes, Shola with the ball again.
Back to Hafiz on the left. Tries to cut back, but Francis does really well. Comes away with it, showing good strength against Hafiz. Holding that ball and gets that free kick. Brilliant work. Rizni on the right. Fazal. Rifnas, wonderful through ball to his brother Rizni. And his first time cross. Lacks power. And the keeper gathers it safely.
Yes, that was a marvelous through ball by Renown. As Solid SC in the counter attack. But a shot too powerful for that forward player to find touch. Satish with a loose kick. And Shola nicely controlling the ball but giving away possession again to Renown.
Fazal. 1-on-1 against the youngster. Jude Suman goes past him. But that ball towards Ojinkia, even if it had got to Ojinkia, he would have been offside, miles offside.
Renown surely showing intent of scoring more goals in the match.
Absolutely, Ranjika, because that's what you need at this stage. Even with just a one goal lead, you are not sure how long you can hold on to this lead because Solid's defense was the perfect example. They got a 2-0 lead and just gave away that 2-0 lead quite easily.
Yes, indeed. There's enough time for a comeback for Solid SC in the match. There's a whole half remaining.
And more importantly, because these two sides, from what they have shown today, are not good sides defensively because they've already given away 5 goals in 45 minutes.
Yes, indeed.
So attack is the best form of defense.
Yes, indeed. Now you are right on that fact. Attack is always the best form of defense. As you know, Nessie steal the ball, and that's Emmanuel running for the ball, but goalie gathering the ball safely. As the lights take effect in the Subhadasa Stadium, the sun is fading away. Very comfortable weather for the players now. There's no rain to be seen around. There's no sun, surely.
Players would be loving it. Cooler conditions today with no rain. Ball to Fazal, flicks on to Rifnas on the right to the byline, and Afis blocks it comfortably and comes away with it. As the lights now taking full effect. The needless tackle from behind by Fazul. He should be careful. The experienced campaigner. Ball towards Danoj. He chases it down well. Cuts back in. Tries the shot towards the far post. And just over.
That was really close by number 7 of Solid SC. Satish had no chance of getting to the ball, but the ball just peeping over the crossbar. Solid getting close.
www.thepapare.com is available on all major social media platforms via a 24/7 news hub targeting national and international sports news. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud, and Google+. Renown with a chance. An awkward bounce for Dilshan Tarinder. But no harm done. Hafiz. Now Solid goes on the attack. Good time, first time ball. And Satish coming out of his lines. Punching it over against the onrushing Nyan Ruben Vinod. And clears away the danger. Satish in some discomfort. It's either his knee or the ankle. It surely looks like the ankle. He just had twisted.
That was a dangerous ball in for the keeper. He had to stretch. I think that's why he's in a bit of discomfort. But I hope he'll be all right. As you know, Nessie take a free kick. The skipper trying to find Emmanuel but failing to do so. Side with the ball again.
Edison Figurado intercepted by Rizni. Back to Rifnas, his brother, who cuts back in, tries the first time through ball. Intercepted by Prem Kumar. Back to Prabodh. Prem Kumar again. Again another loose pass. Intercepted by Rifnas, but his pass to Humaid goes out. Fazal. No look pass. Just offside there was Ojinka.
Solid SC looking clumsy in the first few minutes in the second half as Renown on the attack across towards the penalty box, but well taken back by Renown. But Solid SC managing to put the ball away. Renown looking dangerous in the second half. And there's a change being made for Solid SC.
Indeed, that's number 21 coming off for Solid. That is N.A. Manuel coming off, and at number 23, Pradeepan coming on for Solid making their first substitution.
Solid putting new legs, fresh legs in the field. They need that. And Renown with the ball again, but cross in towards the penalty box, but a bit too much power on that shot. Renown player not being able to come across to get in touch with the ball. Solid on the attack as they look for that equalizer. A good bit of skill shown by that forward. Yes, a loose ball, but Renown getting away with the ball again. That's Rifnas. Line out for Renown.
There has been a positional change for Solid where Pradeepan replaced Manuel. Pradeepan going into the right back role and Prabodh being
Solid FC showing good defense, trying to contain this onslaught by Renown. And on the counter,
a very good free kick taken by Solid just towards the far post and missing it.
Solid with the ball again. Yes, a free kick for Renown. Quickly taken. Solid finally showing some intent in getting back in the game. Yes, Solid with the ball again.
Fazal has it for Renown on the left. Puts Humaid through. Tries a through ball. Blocked by the Solid defense. Back to Shola. We are reaching the hour mark in this match. The score still stands 3-2. No goals quite surprisingly, scored in this second half. We had 5 goals, and in the first 15 minutes we got 2 goals in that first half, both scored by Solid.
It has been a goal fest in Sugadda Stadium today, even in the previous match. Both teams scoring 8 goals. And in this match, the first half itself scoring, both teams scoring 5 goals. Solid with the ball again.
Figurado with the header. The flicked ball into the box. And Satish Kumar, jumping the highest, gathers it safely. Again, Solid gets to it first. Putting together some good passes, but dispossessed. Fazal on the left. Ujinkia for support. He still has it, but he had pushed that man, Prem Kumar. And on the left, Fazal is down injured. He needs some attention.
This is not good signs for Renown. One of their key players, Fazal, down on the ground. I hope it's nothing serious.
And reminder, the photographs published on the ThePapare.com Facebook page are available for purchase at reasonable rates. For more info, email at editor@thepapare.com or call 077 333 0088.
Fazal is nibbling out of the ground as players take time to refresh themselves in that break. And Solid again with the ball.
Suman comes away with it, gives it to Afes. A good run by Figurado. Ball into the box. First time shot by Prabodh. Goes past the upright, past the diving Satish Kumar. The first real opportunity in this second half for the defending champions. Looks like Fazal would be substituted. It looks no good for the Renown side. One of their key players down injured, Fazal. And Fazul gives it to Ojinkia. Cleared away by Solid. Hafiz. Goes past Dimuto into the penalty box. And he's taken down quite needlessly by Francis. And gets a yellow card for his troubles. Quite unnecessary from Francis. A dangerous move inside the penalty box. He was coming from way off. And Hafiz was not going anywhere. He wasn't going towards the goal. He was going just on the edge of the penalty box. And he should have just shepherded the ball as number 15 comes on, replacing Fazal. As Shola takes this penalty. And a brilliant save. But on the rebound, he puts that in. Sloppy defending there by the Renown players after that Brilliant save by Satish Kumar for that penalty. They should have come into the box and defended, but no one was there. No one was attentive. No one was paying attention. And that brilliant save by Satish Kumar diving to his left goes in vain.
Yes, indeed. Now that was sloppy from Renown. I think Solid deserved that goal. They had a good passage of play as Renown on the counter attack. Yes, I was saying Solid thoroughly deserving that goal, even though it was a good save by Satish Shola on the on the rebound, scoring for his team for the second time of the match.
Just a
It
reminder, the guy who replaced Fazal Mohammed was Shamil Ahmed, as you were saying, Ranjika.
Yes, like I was saying, Solid SC coming back to this match. It's 3-all now. Match is all up for grabs for both teams.
Indeed, in the last few minutes, Solid have been getting good position, and Renown had been taking their foot off the pedal. That has been the bane for both the sides in this match. As we saw in the first half, when Solid took the 2-0 lead, they took the foot off the pedal and just gave away those 2 goals. And now Solid has equalized after Renown has taken the foot off the pedal. Ball deflected off Hafiz. Throw in for Renown.
Is now complacency affecting both teams in this match. Renown on the attack. Solid number 7 with a cross in towards the penalty box, but well defended away by the skipper of Renown. Showing some desperation in the field. The Renown players pushing themselves hard in the match. Maybe a bit frustrated with that penalty.
But Renown, they shouldn't be overly frustrated. They were in much worse condition in that first half, but they would be a bit unhappy giving away that lead. But still, they still have the experience, the skill to win this match, and so are Solid, who also have some experienced players. So it will be an interesting final 20-25 minutes, Ranjika.
Yes, indeed. Like I said, both teams equal in the scoreboard. The match is up for grabs. The 3 points, the vital 3 points is up for grabs for both teams.
Ball behind the Solid defense. Some argy-bargy between Ojinkya and Tarindulianage, the captain for Solid. Solid has the ball. Pradeepan. That ball is cleared away by Francis. Yellow card for Fazul Rahman for rash challenge on Shola.
Fazul Rahman frustrated by that decision, but I think that was a fair call by the referee. He was late on that tackle as Sai Desley pushed forward to get ahead in the match yet again. Renown on the counter attack.
Jude Suman, the last man in defense. The youngster clears it away under pressure from Rizni and Shamil. Hakim with the ball over the defense again. But this time having too much power. Easy gather for Tarindu Dilshan. Hakim gets to it first. But Solid comes away with it off face. Tries a through ball. Francis now one-on-one against Vinod. He's well hounded and good pressure by Francis. Ball over the defense. Jude Suman coming off. And Ojinkia this time deemed offside. End-to-end stuff in the final few minutes. Solid. Office with the ball. Comes into the box. Tries a chip over Satish. But Satish Kumar judging it well. Rising the highest. And just saving with his fingertips. It was a good run by Hafiz on the left. And a good effort.
Yes, Safi is showing his talent, his skill with his foot. Sachi is up for it. Grabbing the ball from his fingertips. And Sachi is on the attack again. Well cleared by Satish. A pressure ball. Renown on the counter attack.
But Solid gets the ball now. Prabodh. Diagonal ball towards the box. Towards no one. Satish Kumar gathers it. Comes out and puts in a kick. This is a not good play by Renown. They are standing way too deep in their own midfield with their three strikers up front. All alone and not much help coming from the midfield because they are standing way too low, way too deep inside their own box. So the distance between the midfield and the strikers has increased, and hence not much attack coming from Renown, not much creative chances coming from the hosts. Dimutu to Fazul. Fazul back to Dimutu. Francis under pressure. Goes past two quite easily. Shows good skill. Another ball over the defense. Tarindu clears it. Rizni now inside the penalty box. Tries a cross. Shot on the run by Shamil and puts it way over. Wonderful chance for them to take the lead towards the end of this match.
Yes, Fazul Rahman creating that opportunity for his team, but Shamil failing to find the back of the net. Another golden opportunity for Renown Sports Club to get ahead in the match again for the second time. But Shamil only managing to go over the crossbar, and Renown with the ball again. On the attack, they have men. Enough people around, but again, position given away easily. So Solid.
Solid comes away with the ball, a 5-1-3 attack. But good interception by Rizkan. Rizkan now has the ball. Ojinkya back to Rifnas, tries a through ball, blocked, but Rifnas still has it. Tries a long range effort and it's a nothing kick, way off target. Renown should be taking hold of the ball, making use of it, creating the chances, putting together a few passes because they still haven't, in the past few minutes, they haven't got much possession. As
That
the
shot
ball,
itself sums up their performance in the second half. Just easily giving away position for Solid SC, helping them to come back in the match. Renown need to be calmed down and keep ball position as much as possible without just giving away the ball. As the rain is starting to fall, we are into the final 15 minutes of the match.
yes, final few minutes of this match, and we thought the Rains would keep away until this match ends, but no, it'll add some zip to this match. It has been a very dull second half compared to the first half, isn't it, Ranjika?
Yes, indeed. In the first half, we saw five fantastic goals from both teams, but in second half, only Solid SC dominating possession. As Solid SC again, ball inside the penalty box, but well defended by Renown. It's raining heavily at the Sugadada Stadium. Still a few minutes remaining in the match. Still time for both teams to grab the 3 points. 3 vital points as Solid SC with a cross-in. But Satish grabbing the slippery ball.
It's pouring down here at the Sugadadasa Stadium. Almost low visibility. Play being held up. But Satish Kumar kicks things off. Ball over the defense to office. The ball skidding away towards the byline. Indeed, the rain adding too much zip from what I wanted to this match. It's very slippery conditions. As Ojinkya goes past one, still has it. Tumbling all over are the people and the players. Clears it away, Dimutu. As the rain now eases a bit.
There's very slippery conditions in the field. As you can see, water all over the playing field. As Renown SC with a throw in, and Emmanuel failing to control that throw in. Ball is out for a goal kick. As the rain disappears, both teams still having time to find that magical goal to make sure that they get that 3 points that they are looking for in this match.
The ThePapare platform for the young, where the sports fervor of youngsters are highlighted. Photos and articles of the younger age groups will be shared on www.facebook.com/ThePapare and also on www.thepapare.com site. The rain has ceased, but the ground conditions are very slippery now. There will be some comical slides like that we see from our face. People would be tumbling, sliding all over Ifnas with the ball. And his through ball to Ojinkya. Well, on a normal day, it would have been a good ball, but this time the ground conditions are wet and the ball is zipping around. It goes straight to the keeper. Ball over the defense by Shola, and it goes over the crossbar.
He was telling that on the field he was looking for a curve ball to curve in towards the players, but the ball just going over the crossbar for a goal kick for Renown.
Hafiz now has the ball, cuts back in, tries the shot. The ball comes at easy height for Satish Kumar. Ojinkya putting pressure on Parindu. Figurado tries a shot on the volley. Very well chested it down, but on the bounce. Straight at Satish Kumar.
It's testing conditions for all players, especially the goalkeepers, as the ball is very slippery and skidding through the field. It's really hard to judge the ball, to judge the speed of the ball. I think they should be extra careful with when handling the ball. As another player goes down for Renown.
This is where you need to just take your chances, and whenever you are free, just test the keeper and just send the ball like on the bounce, because the slippery conditions would be tricky for any goalkeeper, even for a world-class goalkeeper. As Mohammad Humaid is replaced, who is down with cramps, and number 12 comes on for Renown. Number 12 is Saddam Hussein. Takshilat Zanoj. Shola has the ball inside the penalty box, but his first touch sends the ball out. Again, a slight drizzle coming down on the Sugatadasa Stadium. Here at the Sugatadasa Stadium. Getting a bit heavy right now. Fazol. Rizni. Ball skidding away.
Fazlur Rahman frustrated with that call, but side with the ball again. Side on the attack. Shola stealing the ball from Renown.
Pradeepan.
And a nothing kick by the midfielder. As the rain has started to fall down again heavily on the Sugadasa Stadium. We are in the final few minutes of the match. Both teams still looking for that magical goal, which will give them the vital 3 points they need.
Office inside the penalty box. Hounded by few players. Taksila Janoj towards the byline. Tries a cross and slips. That's what these conditions can do to you. You cannot control the ball, cannot cross. You just slips all over. Figurado with some space. Tries a long range effort, blocked. Saddam to Ojinkya. He cannot control it. But Rizni gets to it first now. Shamil. Fazul. Tries a through ball. But Rifnaz is deemed offside. Again another heavy. Rainpour coming down here at the Sukadasa Stadium, making conditions that much more difficult. Ojinkya with the keeper way off his lines. He tries a shot, but it goes way off target. Once again, another golden opportunity for Renown, and especially Ojinkya, who has missed quite a few chances in this match, even though he had scored 2.
Yes, indeed, Navod, he missed a lot of chances in the first half. And again, as you can see in the second half, missing an easy chance. The goalie was way off and he was slipping. All he had to do is just find the target, but failed to do so. Sorry, on the attack again. The through ball towards the penalty box. Yes. Oh, a good save by Satish. Well timed, well executed by Satish.
That's where the rain, the slippery conditions comes to the help of the keepers. They can slide early and get to the ball first, as it was shown there by Satish Kumar. Ojinkya being fouled near the line, and unwanted free kick given away. Ojinkya wasn't going anywhere, and an unwanted free kick given.
In a dangerous position, Renown SC, as they get their players inside the box. If they can find that magical goal here, I think that will be curtains for Solid Sports Club. Yes, the ball is inside the penalty box, but no one managing to get the shot on target.
And Dimutu tries a shot, just testing the keeper. It did, but no harm done, as Tharindu, Dilshan Tharinda gets to it. Back and forth action here at the Sukadasa Stadium. Renown versus Solid, the defending champion. Solid took an early 2-0 lead, but ended that match with a goal, ended the first half with a goal down.
It's another unwanted free kick given away to Renown. And Solid player conceding a yellow card as well. Renown in a dangerous position to score another goal.
ThePapare Light is a social media platform covering the lighter side of sports, sporting events of institutions, students, corporates. You can inform your event to editor at thepapare.com or call 07777 0088. With time ticking away, One last opportunity for Rifnas to take that lead. No, it will be Fazul straight at the wall. And it goes out for a throw-in. They should have done better, the experienced campaigner, the veteran Fazul Rahman.
It's difficult conditions for all the players in the field. Ball is slippery. It's heavy. The ball is getting stuck in the field. It's hard to find their footing as Sola steal the ball. And they have players in front. That's number 7 for Solid SC with the ball. Yes, number 10 now. Inside the penalty box, but well defended by Renown. The clock is ticking away for both teams.
Just 2 minutes of extra time added. Both teams would be disappointed to come away with just a point in this match, Ranjika, because Solid in the early going took a 2-0 lead. They should have fancied themselves to get those crucial 3 points. Then at half-time, Renown came back with 3 goals and they were leading 3-2. And at that time, they had the momentum, and even in the initial stages of the second half, they would have fancied themselves to get that 3 points. But now, after Solid scored that penalty midway through the first half to equalize 3-3, the match is going to be ending in a 3-3 draw, with both sides having to settle down for a point.
Yes, Renown with that final chance, I think, in the match, a good corner to the penalty box. But there weren't any players to gather the ball.
Flapped away by the keeper. And the throw-in for Renown.
The time is running out for both teams, but Renown still having possession of the ball.
Let's see if they can. One final chance. Long throw-in towards the box. Cleared back out. And that's full time. An entertaining first half. Not so entertaining second half, but the match ends 3-3. The mid-table clash between the defending champions Solid SC and Renown SC. Solid SC taking an early 2-0 lead in this match, but completely demolished towards the end of the first half as Renown came back strongly to lead 3-2 at halftime. They continued that momentum in the second half, in the initial stages of the second half actually, Renown, but gave away a penalty to Solid as they equalized. It was a good penalty save, but on the rebound there were no defenders as Shola scored that equalizer. And both teams now have to settle for just 1 point. And this is all from the Sugata Dasa Stadium from Ranjika Pereira and me, Navod Vijay Vikrama. Do join us again for this weekend matches. Colombo FC versus Javelin, as well as Blue Star versus Navy. Those matches will be live streamed on www.thepapare.com, your #1 sports hub. Until then, for thepapare.com, I'm Navod Vijay Vikrama, and for Ranjika Pereira, sharing the passion.